Hello. The analytical service is in touch with you, Guru.Markets. Let's start with some summary information about the company. If necessary, you can pause it. We suggest that you study all the organization's indicators more closely. Now we will compare the current fundamental indicators of the company Moody's Corporation, ticker MCO. This review is based on data as of May 20th, 2025. By classification Guru.Markets company Moody's Corporation belongs to the subcategory. Exchange, 59 organizations participate in the comparison, which is very representative. The overall result for the company in question is minus 1.5 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 1.2 points. If you look at it very broadly, within the entire US market in general, you can see that the average score for the US stock market as a whole is 1.9. Against a rating of minus 1.5 points for the company Moody's Corp. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Moody's Corp and subcategory companies, we can see that over 12 months the company's shares Moody's Corporation showed a 20% change. 44.3% are against price changes in the subcategory. Market capitalization of the organization Moody's Corporation valued at $88.52 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $952 billion. Moody's Corp accounts for a share of 9.302% and is one of the medium-sized companies in the subcategory. The company's book value is estimated at $3.69 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $183 billion. Moody's Corporation accounts for a share of 2.016%. Having compared the shares of market and balance capitalization, we see the following. Share Moody's Corp in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 9.302%. Book value capitalization is 2.016%. This is 78% less than the share of stock market capitalization. Evaluation of the company's market share and book value in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The company's debts amount to $7.117 billion. Debt to book value is 192.9% of the company's equity. The company's debt level assessment, bad, minus 1 point. The company's market value to earnings ratio is 42. With an average for the subcategory of 35.9, this is 15% higher than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the company's stock market value to profit ratio in comparison with companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $2,106 million. The forecast profit for the next 12 months is preliminary $2,772 million. This is 31.6% more than at the current moment. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's price to revenue ratio is 12.3. The average for the subcategory is 3.3, which is 273% higher than for the subcategory. Evaluation of the market value to revenue ratio in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $7,230 million. The forecast revenue for the next 12 months is preliminary $8.96 billion. This is 24% more than now. Assessment of the indicators of projected future sales in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 29.1%, with an average of 9% in the subcategory. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 20.1%. Sales margin assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of personnel numbers by subcategory is 7.983%. This is 17% less than the market capitalization share. The amount of capital per employee of the company is $5,590,000, while in the subcategory there are $4,797,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 16.5%. Evaluation of the amount of company capital per employee in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's profit per employee is $133,000. The average in the subcategory is $133,500. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0%. Evaluation of profit per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's sales per employee are $456,000. In the subcategory, $1,475,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 223%. Evaluation of revenue per employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The volume of short transactions corresponds to 1.7%, with an average for the subcategory of 1.9%. This is an indicator of the risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 68% for the company Moody's Corp, whereas for the subcategory this level is 65%. The company's current stock price is approximately $492. The consensus price estimate for the company's shares is approximately $506. The dynamics of the current estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 3%. Let's go to the order table. It is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions previously made this season by the evaluation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in the pinned comment. As a result of the valuation of securities Moody's Corporation Information System of Assessment Guru.Markets, the following decision was made. Do not open an order, as the current video is an overview. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information and reference system, Guru.Markets. You really are the best audience.